and thank you for watching the video. Let's see, I got most of my roadwork complete. Well, I should say most of my preparations. And we'll be seeing how much farther I get into this. I mean, it's been slow and steady so far. But yes, I have done more recon up north, found the third base, and I found the concrete and the steel pipes. So they're both up north. Good bit of flooding up there too. So let's get into it. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, getting steel pipes. I mean steel beams. Let me do that real quick. I can actually drop this off later. Okay, so I have 21 steel beams. I have the mule back here. Normally I already have it set up and loaded. And I need 3 of these to complete. That 1, 2. Let's do 4 more. I mean 2 more. Get this loaded, complete this small job. Shouldn't take too long. And from here I'll probably just fast forward so you don't have to sit through this.
And that was corn. Where is it? There we go.
Okay. Saying gather the resources and bring them to the zone. Do they mean over here? I guess so. I thought they meant actually the tunnel.
It's a minor miracle the machine yard is still standing. With our usual luck, there'd be a crater instead. Yet, here it is. And it just needs some dust brushed off. I can hardly believe my eyes.
Does it mean this one here for those steel beams? I'm not too sure. Okay, objectives. Yes, it does. Okay, so I'm gonna just fast travel this back to the garage. Contain, deploy. Well, that explains a lot now. Okay, I need 7 logs. Like just before, I'll probably fast forward through this too. That way you don't have to sit through it. Okay, that's everything now. Of course, I'm gonna have this hanging out active. That's fine. Okay, now to the drop-off point. It's probably gonna ask me to make another road. If so, I'll just let it be for the in between. I still gotta finish that road to my right. And yes, I did spend a good bit of fuel to get all the sand quarries up and running, so I should have minimum issues with them. I mean, one thing I will say, if we could, at the beginning of the game, have the option when you're selecting your scout, is deciding how much fuel you want to bring with you from your last job. That would be nice, or just buy it beforehand. I mean, there's just minor flaws, I feel like, because when you go to a job for rescue work, you at least will bring some excess fuel and food with you. So that's something I would think we would bring with us when we go to survey or check out an area. Okay. Okay, low gear. And is it this side? I think it is, yeah. I'll just go into the pit. Okay, so gather resources and go to the tunnel. That's our next step. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I get 20 fuel. I would love to have this fuel before I had to activate all the sand quarries. And then make it all the way to the eastern tunnel. Right here. So yeah, I'm gonna do this after camera because I still gotta make the roads right here. I got up to here, so I gotta do a little bit more extra work. So I do have a metal bridge already complete. So on that note, let's go back to our side job of finishing up this one road. And that should be finishing up. Let's look at the objectives. So finding missing rocket booster parts, that's going to take a bit. And the other one was bring back an order. So that was, let's see, bringing these pipes from A to B. And since I don't have this base over here active from all the flooding, yeah, this northern area here needs a lot of work. So I'm hoping once we get this Trevor Dam running again, looks like it actually is reducing the water level by the looks of it. Okay. And then that, I don't know, might have to go off camera and record like bits of the in between my start my videos. Okay, so how do I want to bring the valves back? I think the best way I was thinking about doing was bringing this over there, which is just better off getting this, retain, deploy again, and then drive it over there and get one of the cargo trucks. Okay, just gotta watch out for the street lights and telephone poles. Why is that not complete? Oh, it is. Okay. That's Cemetery Tunnel. This one is pumping station. Okay. I can do that. I can retrieve these. I mean, this is pretty much just right next to my base. And what's this? Oh yeah, one of the cranes. I was trying to gather up steel, so that's where that one core I was starting off with came into play. Okay, pumping station and machine yard. Start making the route. And I'll go a little bit this way into the sand area. With my luck, the AI would just tip over. Shouldn't be too much issue since I cleared most of the areas with a bridge. If there is, it might just need paving. Where did I stop? Drop over there. Okay, that's done. And I'll find out later if there's any issues when I transfer this over. This one is 2 jobs being completed at once. I gotta switch jobs again. Bring back the pipes. Yes, this is what I'm trying to do. This way I have those little markers to give me a heads up where I'm trying to go. Now I could do the long way around, which is just take one by one with the heavy crane. Let's see, which one do I want to use for bringing back? I could use my little speed truck, but there's a few spots on the road that's underwater. So I probably gotta stick to my usual farming tractor. That might be my best bet. I mean, I would use my mule, but it doesn't have enough reach. And quite honestly, these are quite heavy. It just barely holds one valves themselves. And quite honestly, I'm not using that 18 wheeler because it still somewhat doesn't act accordingly. That's a good bit of flooding. Yeah, at some point I do have to pave this so I can get over here easier. Probably should have went through the sand core instead. What am I getting stuck on? I'm in low gear. Okay, I definitely cannot use this road anymore. Something is trying to beach me, and I don't see anything touching the back. Or I should say the bottom. I guess I've gone through that a little bit too many times already.
Dang, you know how to finish a road, don't ya? Almost a shame we just haul machinery on it. Maybe we can make it a racing circuit. I'll ask around.
Okay, I figure anyone will want to hear her because I know this is somewhat loud of an engine. Okay. Having a few issues going over stuff, so I'll go over with the wooden bridge. I think it was a sign for the weight limit. And so far they haven't added the fixes where the wooden bridges break yet. Almost there. I might just haul these out, just in case I do have to use my mule later. No, no, no. Yeah. Okay, I'll just move this out of the way. I should be able to get to the one over here. If maybe I'll just drag it out. And just like that. Okay. A little bit more. Oop. What did I catch on to? I'm guessing one of the stairs got caught. Okay. Yeah, just some minor damage. Okay. I now have them out. And while I'm at it, I do not know what's in this bog, but I have a feeling something in here. Because it looks like there's a road, oh, that's just drainage. Okay, time to get my next vehicle. How do I want to transfer this back? This is a little bit faster. I would love to have like how much weight they could have and the plow information on right here without having to do this. This is grainer weight 2.4 and the cargo bay. I would love to have that in the previous screen. So that's 18 tons. I should be able to do it easily. This one is rusty. It's 8 tons. 7. So I think my only options are either 8, 6 ton. That's not going to do anything. Oh, this one. So I think I'll stick to what I've been using.
Yeah, it's quite loud still.
Okay, so where to park it? I should aim for about right about over here. Or maybe I'll turn around first and then park. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm doing it over here because I don't want to go into the drain over there. Right about here. I will have to use the heavy crane again, but I can actually just teleport it back to the base. So I don't have to redrive through the whole mess again. Only the cargo truck will have to do it. There we go. All set to go. And let's see, what's the first one I need to get to? Down there and over here. So this one I can take the path over here and get to it. So if anything, if I park the truck right about here, get the heavy crane, and that crane should do the rest of the work. Because I can think I can hop over this or just over here. That's why I'm taking now, so it's a blue marker. What about this one over here? Oh, that's also blue, okay. I don't have any rusty pipes valves to replace. So if I drop the truck right there, I should be fine.
Alright.
Okay, so the truck was getting a little bit out of control there, so I had to reposition myself. And this should be a good spot to stop and use as a unload stop. Okay, so I want to my heavy crane again. And look, no fuel was used. Okay, how well can I do this without messing up too badly? Okay, crane view. Okay. Going the wrong way. Yep. Went too far. Okay. What is the best approach to attack this? There's no down ramp over there. So it's really just hopping through here, so past these trees. Timber. So, over here. I better put the anchors down. Am I close enough? That is the question. I am not. Okay, that is one pipe down. I mean, you know what I mean. Valve. It's the valves. That's right. At this point, they're all like pipes to me. I'll make this as short as I can in case I need it. I have some clearance of a view. Okay, at the turn, take a right, and I'll be fine. Probably best to go with low gear. Last thing I want to do is tip over into the quarry. Okay.
We need to get a convoy with essential materials to the railway. Can you plan a route from the western tunnel to the railway? And while you're at it, there is something else you could do, if you're feeling particularly industrious. A train got derailed by the earthquake and is kinda in the way now. If you can move the carriages and cargo off the track, that should clear the way.
Okay. I already know from this alone I'm going to... How do we do this roadway? So... That's the western tunnel. This is the eastern. Let's take a look what we get. Oh, concrete slabs. If only I can make concrete bridges, I'll be so happy, but I'm not seeing that happening. Okay, so yeah, I'm probably gonna end the video because yeah, it's okay here. It's just a one part here, and I'll probably redo this whole area here with asphalt. That way, well, if I'm going here, this area here is also flooded out too. I could try this way here, but well, AA doesn't like churning too well. And these turn out to be long trucks. I'm better off just paving. Okay, so I got 1 and 2 road jobs I have to do in between videos. Yeah, pretty much it. Oh yeah, what is the train accident? Huh? Oh, okay. I can probably deal with that later. I hate to say this, Callie, but the train accident didn't stop there. It happened there, and also over here. It's blocking this like nice little area here, so I can't get through. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be next episode. I'll tackle this, get the roads starting straightened out. So I'll start with this one here since it's mostly already complete, and then I'll tackle the one over here by the train station. On that note, thank you for watching the video and have a nice day and weekend.